Hey everyone, welcome back to English with F. Imagine your language partner or teacher asks you, so, what does a typical day look like for you? Do you just say, I wake up, I eat, I sleep, and then run out of words? Today we're going to change that completely. In this video, you're going to learn how to talk about your daily routine in English, naturally, fluently, and with interesting details that make people want to keep listening. This is super useful for conversations, job interviews, language exchanges, or even writing about yourself so grab your notebook or just relax and listen. Let's make English speaking easy and fun together. I'm F, and today my friend Mia is with me again. Mia, say hi.
Hi everyone. I'm really excited for today's topic.
Awesome. Okay, before we jump in, if you're new here, please subscribe to English with F, hit the like button, and share this video with a friend who's learning English. It helps us so much. Mia, let's start. Tell me about your typical weekday. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7:30 in the morning. I'm not a morning person, so I press snooze 2 or 3 times.
Haha, same here. What do you do right after you wake up?
First, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and drink a big glass of water. Then I make coffee and check my phone for messages.
Nice routine. Do you eat breakfast?
Yes, I always have breakfast. Usually eggs, cheese, olives, and fresh bread, classic Turkish breakfast. It gives me energy for the day.
Sounds delicious. What time do you leave for university?
I leave home around 8:45. I take the bus because it's cheap and I can listen to English podcasts on the way.
Great idea. How long does it take to get there?
About 30 minutes. When I arrive, my classes usually start at 9:30.
Okay, let's talk about the middle of the day. What do you do during your lunch break?
I have lunch with my friends around 12:30. We eat something quick like a sandwich or salad, and we chat a lot. After lunch I have more classes until 4 or 5 p.m.
Busy day. What do you do when you get home in the evening?
When I get home, I rest for a bit, then I study or do my homework for about 2 hours. After that I cook dinner or sometimes order food.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
I love making pasta or simple Turkish meals like menemen. After dinner I usually watch a Netflix series or read a book for 30 to 40 minutes.
Perfect wind down. What time do you go to bed?
I try to go to bed by 11:30. I scroll on my phone a little, then sleep.
Nice. Now let me tell you about my typical day. I wake up at 6:45 because I like to exercise early. I do 20 to 30 minutes of running or home workout. Then I take a shower. Breakfast is very important for me. Turkish tea, cheese, tomatoes, and bread. After breakfast, I sit down and plan my videos or answer your comments. I usually work until 1 p.m. Then I have lunch and a short walk by the sea in Antalya. It clears my mind. In the afternoon, I record or edit videos. Around 6 p.m., I play football with friends or go to the gym. Dinner is around 8, and after that I relax, watch comedy videos, or read. I try to sleep by 11:30 so I can wake up fresh.
Wow, your day sounds very active and balanced.
Thank you. See, everyone? We just described our full daily routines naturally. Here's a simple way to organize your own routine when you speak. Start with when you wake up and your morning habits, then breakfast, your main activities during the day, lunch, what you do in the evening, dinner, and how you relax, and finally your bedtime. Let me give you an example. If someone asks me, I can say, on a typical weekday, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I drink water, do some stretching, and have a big breakfast. Then, I start working on my English videos. I usually have lunch around 1 p.m. and take a short walk. In the afternoon, I continue creating content. In the evening, I meet friends or exercise, have dinner, and relax with a movie. I go to bed around 11.
And here's how I would say mine. I usually wake up at 7:30. After washing my face and drinking coffee, I have breakfast and go to university by bus. My classes finish at 4. When I get home I study for 2 hours, cook dinner, watch something on Netflix, and sleep by 11:30.
Nice. You can make it shorter for casual chats or longer when you want to give more details. For example, in a quick conversation you can say, my day is pretty simple. I wake up at 8 have breakfast, go to university, study until 5, come home, eat dinner, and watch series. That's it.
Or if you want to sound more detailed, like in a language exchange or interview, you can say something like, a typical day for me starts at 6:45 with exercise. I have a healthy breakfast, work on my YouTube channel in the morning, take a walk after lunch, record videos in the afternoon, play sports in the evening, and relax before bed. I try to stay productive but also enjoy life.
And don't forget the weekend. Weekends are usually different. For example, Mia, how do you spend your weekends?
My weekends are more relaxed. I wake up later, around 9:30. I go to the beach or cafe with friends, do some shopping, cook a nice meal, and watch movies at night. It's much more relaxing than weekdays.
Great. Here are some useful phrases and vocabulary you can use when talking about your daily routine. I usually wake up at, right after that, I have breakfast/lunch/dinner around. Then I head to I go to, in the afternoon/evening I try to I always sometimes my favorite part of the day is, before bed I go to sleep by.
Practice these sentences out loud every day. You can even record yourself describing your own routine.
And hey, I prepared a free PDF worksheet with daily routine templates, vocabulary lists, and fill in the blank exercises. Link is in the description. Download it now and practice.
Now it's your turn. In the comments, write 4 to 6 sentences about your daily routine. For example, I wake up at 7:30. I have Turkish breakfast and go to work by car. In the evening I exercise and watch YouTube. I sleep at 11.
We will read and reply to as many comments as possible. Let's help each other improve.
If you enjoyed this podcast episode, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to English with F, and turn on the notification bell.
Share this video with one friend who wants to speak more natural English.
Which part was most useful for you? The structure? The vocabulary? Or hearing our real routines? Tell us below.
Thank you so much for listening until the end. You're doing amazing by practicing every day.
Keep speaking English, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye everyone.
Bye.